Live from New York City, it's the Wendy Williams Show.
How you doing? The kids have come to play today. You won't believe what I'm about to tell you. With all due respect, have several seats. My girls are always turned.
How you doing? It's time for Hot Topics.
Yes. Say hello to my co-host, my studio audience. Yes, Wendy watchers, how are you? Yes. Let me ask you, how you doing? Oh my God, I am so excited to be with you guys. Another week, a very special week because it's the Halloween episode. It's the very first episode of the Culture Clash on Halloween, and we had to go all out. As you can tell, I mean, what did you think I was? Eva Longoria? No, mama. No. I'm the one and only, the queen of daytime television, Wendy Williams. My queen. I hope it's your queen as well, because you know how much I absolutely adore that woman. And today, I just wanted to pay my respects to her. Very, very respectfully, because Wendy is an icon, a legend, and she will always be the moment. How are you, Clashers? I hope you're having a fabulous week. I hope that you guys are watching this episode as you are getting ready to go out tonight with your friends. Make sure that if you guys are drinking, you are not driving. Be safe, have fun, stay alert, and make it home. And if you don't, share your location with your friend, okay? I know that you're excited for Hot Topics this week. Katy Perry is officially dating a bigwig politician. Yes, we talked about it last week. And today we're going to talk about it again. And then we're going to talk about Taylor Swift again. Yep, I am. We're going to talk about Taylor Swift. Sorry about it. But I could not do this alone. And today I have a very, very special guest. She, right before her big job, which is Christmas, has decided to take a little break and grace us with her presence. Please give it up for the one and only Miss Mariah Carey. Hi. Yes, honey. Yes.
Hi, Uncle Wendy.
Okay, Mariah Carey. How are you? How amazing is it to have two men in wigs sitting here on this couch?
It's easy to be a woman, I guess.
Don't tell conservatives that. They will cancel this show before we make it to the 100 followers, girl. How you been, Mariah?
You know, I'm getting ready for my big season, yes. And you all see me at the Baldwin, and we will be just having a fantasy. But for now, I'm happy to be here with you.
Well, listen, a lot of people in the streets, not me, the streets say that this time is the only time that pays your bills.
Well, honey, she gets a seasonal stimulus check. Not everyone's had that.
Well, everyone says that, for the next 3 months, she, collects her coins so she can pay her bills for the rest of the year.
It's expensive being a diva.
It's expensive being a diva. But Mariah, come on, why don't you show a shoe? In a size 19 and a half? Yeah. Yes. Very dainty. Are they any designer?
They're Amazonian.
Oh, I know that's right. Exclusive. Giving that money to Jeff Bezos. Well, I know you didn't ask, but look at these Louboutins.
Here we go.
Long heel.
They
bottom.
make shoes that big?
They sure do. Actually, you know that Wendy wore size like 12 Louboutins?
I can believe it.
Yeah, and she would only wear them when she was sitting on the chair and when she was doing her little Ask Wendy. Which, speaking of Ask Wendy, hey, it is the first, well, not the first, but one of the first gifts that we have received for the pop culture wall that you guys will see soon.
You want to know a fun fact about Mariah?
Please.
She donated the disco ball in the clubhouse for Andy Cohen.
For Andy Cohen, that's right.
Yeah.
Yes. So soon we're going to be copying that idea from the clubhouse, and we're going to be having some pop culture moments that guests have brought to us, and we have collected throughout the years.
Oh, okay. I'm happy to contribute.
I'm going to have Lady Gaga blood. You remember when she made that perfume and she said that it had blood in it?
Do you believe that?
No.
I
believe her clownery. Yeah. Well, Mariah, I know that you have been on the show before. And why don't you tell the audience out there who Mariah's number one diva is?
Oh gosh. Okay. Who is Mariah's number one diva? One, she reveres them all. For different things, I do believe. But I think her number one diva may have been Miss Aretha Franklin.
She lived for Miss Aretha.
Yeah, she loved Aretha. She loves Patty though. She loves all the girls. She's a girl's girl.
She's absolutely a girl's girl. I thought you were gonna say her.
She
girl
loves
was...
everybody.
I thought you were gonna say it was Jennifer Lopez.
We still don't know her. How can I suddenly know her?
Now, Mariah, why is this tea? Like, how do you know Jennifer Lopez or not?
I've seen her. I love Made in Manhattan too. It's one of the best rom-coms, of course. But I don't know her.
Okay. You said so. You're not the girl who gets an orange drink if you know you know. If you girls know, you know. Yes. What is your bodega sandwich, Mariah?
Maybe like a club, like a turkey club, but with a little sort of barbiturates.
Okay. Yes. Yes. Well, Mariah, we're so happy to have you here. How do you feel about the iconicness of your MTV Cribs? Let's talk about that.
You know, it was my big. I'm talking as if I'm around.
You are. Hello.
It was her big purchase after her divorce from Tommy Mottola, and so she made it. It's iconic, stunning.
I will always just live by her doing workout on the Stairmaster in the heels.
And these, I think, actually.
Well, I don't know. Hers were probably smaller. They were probably a little bit smaller. But, we love Mariah.
Well, Wendy, tell us, where have you been, bitch?
I've been at home in my apartment in New York, eating Slim Jims with caviar, a little vinegar chips. Those are the ones that I like.
Yes.
Lentil soup.
Yeah.
Because I love lentil soup. So, Kevin is out my fucking life. But I've always said, you keep the diamond ring. But I have always told the girls that you have to get its size and put it on another finger, because that's your ring, girl. So you keep it, you get it sized down, and you put it on another finger. But I just haven't had time. I haven't really been out. But I'm well.
Yeah, I heard you can't go out.
Baby, I stay out. I stay out. I might not be going out, but I still hear about you.
Oh.
Okay. I be hearing word on this street.
And you better believe it.
Better believe it. Good. Well, we have some hot topics to go through, and I want to get your opinion.
Okay.
I feel like this episode, I'm going to go in on these bitches because
I've been waiting.
I'm Wendy. Well, Mariah, let's get into hot topics, girl, because fortunately, you were not in hot topics this week. But you know someone who was? Miss Katy Perry, your girl. Let me read it to you. Yes.
Katy, my lady.
Because Katy Perry and Justin Trudeau are officially dating, just like you heard. Pop star and recreational astronaut Katy Perry has found a new flame in former Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau in an unexpected romance. The California girl hitmaker and the longtime politician publicly debuted their relationship over the weekend, shutting down months of speculation. Perry and Trudeau were photographed holding hands during a date night in Paris last Saturday.
Oui.
This girl, okay. How do we feel about it?
We love everybody, and Katy especially. Katy is a sweet girl. I think he brought universal healthcare. She brought universal bops. Maybe it's a match.
Okay. Right. Anyway, so I'm actually happy for Katy, and I think that this cements her as an icon because she's not going anywhere at this point. Her first husband was Russell Brand, right? Yeah. Like somewhat of a decent actor, even though I don't enjoy his comedy. Then she had a baby by Orlando Bloom, which that kind of gives you, like, had Katy Perry gotten pregnant by a nobody after her divorce with Russell Brand, and then like with the career that she's having, because like let's not lie, she would have just like washed out. But the best thing that could have happened is she had that baby, which is Summer Rose. No,
I don't know the baby's name.
It's something pretty like that. She had that baby by Orlando Bloom. So like that baby is officially like, like the baby's gonna carry her for the rest of her life.
Oh, for sure.
And now that she's dating Justin Trudeau, like, okay, go ahead, girl. That's how you level up.
That is how you level up. Did you know his Justin Trudeau's ex-wife.
Yes.
The exact opposite of Katie, though.
Yeah.
So I think they're dating out of each other's types, and so this can either go really well or it can go very wrong, depending on how distant they are from their types. Because his ex-wife is so like classic politician, stunning, smart, worldly, French Canadian, So
And Katy Perry's out here flying it too. Being a part-time astronaut. Also, who wrote this note? They are so shady. They said, "and recreational astronaut." The shady cameraman strikes again. I'm very happy for Katie. I'm not mad about it. I'm like, good for her.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know, like, her career. Do you think she has an opportunity to come back and be like established pop star again?
But maybe that's the thing they also have in common, because he sure as hell isn't coming back to politics, looking at his ratings.
What if
So I think they got each other both in their flop era.
Oh. I was always rooting for Justin Trudeau and Melania Trump. I ship them. Oh, they have a thing. They have a thing. If you see, like,
Interesting.
yeah, but they're always talking about my girl Melania. Yeah, Melania doesn't even know where she is right now. Everywhere but the White House. I love that for her. I really do. Are you ready to talk about Victoria Beckham?
Spice up our lives.
Spice up your life. Did you watch the episode of Call Her Daddy?
Yes, I did. Yeah.
Very good. So, okay, I'll go about this. So, from eating disorders to affairs, revelations from Victoria Beckham's Call Her Daddy episode. Victoria Beckham has appeared on the notoriously explosive Call Her Daddy podcast, where she gave previously unheard insights into her relationship with David Beckham, her family, and the alleged affair with Rebecca Luz. First of all, I am so happy to see how podcasts have become such a huge media for people, especially Alex Cooper, who just had like some of the craziest co-hosts on the show. She just had Kim Kardashian, she had Kris Jenner, and now Victoria Beckham.
Yeah.
I was wondering, like, how long until Lady Gaga's on it?
She's booked already, probably.
Probably, because she just keeps getting really good guests.
Yeah.
And I also really just love Victoria Beckham on this phase of her life. Have you heard about the story of her and her daughter-in-law?
No.
Oh, okay. So let me tell you about it. Pelpan, I believe. Okay. The daughter-in-law is the daughter of this like multi-billionaire.
Okay.
Like a Harris from like money, right? Then the kids got married and she was supposed to wear a Victoria Beckham gown. And last minute, that girl said, I don't want it. Like, and it has been like, they don't show, but the son is nowhere in any pictures. Like, they're not around the parents anymore. And as much as we love the Beckhams from what we see, it is also okay if you don't get along with your family and you need to like get away from them.
But do you really think that Victoria is a good mother-in-law?
I don't know. But the thing about it is, like, I've seen some crazy mother-in-laws.
Exactly.
So
why wouldn't Victoria Beckham also be one, right?
Exactly.
She's gotten everything she wants.
Also comes this young, beautiful, extremely wealthy, that any other girl, like your mother-in-law is Victoria Beckham, like, holy shit.
Right.
That is a princess dream.
Yeah.
But not to a princess who was born in a billion dollar house.
Yeah.
So to her, she's like, who is Victoria Beckham? And that, I feel like that is how Victoria feels.
Yeah.
But Victoria's living like the worst mother nightmare.
Yeah.
Which is to have your child like kind of venture off because your bitches are being toxic.
Yeah. And does Victoria Beckham have a daughter, or is it only
Yes,
sons? Okay,
Harper's
okay.
7.
Okay.
So she has 3 kids, I believe,
Okay.
and 1 daughter.
Right.
And the only reason why I remember, which also, that there is this conspiracy theory that Victoria Beckham is a black woman. There has been conspiracy theories that she is like a passable black woman.
Okay.
Because one of the sons,
her skin looks great.
one of the sons, I believe his name is Romeo. Everyone on TikTok, like, that's a black man. He has this swag that, like, you just, no offense but he just has this swag about him. So everyone's like, oh, that's a black king right there. And then this
Who's the father?
no, but this conspiracy theory has been like, people are like, I've always believed that Victoria Beckham is part black. Like somewhere from her family, she might not even know it, but it's showing in her son. And again, this is just like the swag that this child has. And he's also dating like, I think he's like very young, and he's dating like, the Beckham family, they got.
Okay.
But she
would Victoria Beckham get invited to the cookout?
Yeah.
You think?
I would invite her to the carne asada. I don't know about
She
the
gives
cookout.
rich auntie vibes for sure.
For sure. She will show up in a Birkin and a pencil
Yeah.
skirt.
Yes, she would.
To Winton Woods.
So maybe she is part black.
I don't know. She has, but she talked about being on Spice Girls. She talked about like just a lot of things that she went through. And I really just love seeing this side of Victoria.
Yeah.
I feel like we always just thought of her like, oh, just a pretty girl, like whatever.
Right.
But
You know, I thought me riding the bus to school was hard, but apparently riding the Rolls Royce to
Rolls-Royce,
school was real hard.
and since we always love to talk about women's looks, how about we talk about David's looks? Have you seen him?
No, but I'm sure he's still stunning.
Oh, he got snatched, mama.
Really?
He got a little facelift. It's the new
Okay.
Hollywood man
Okay.
facelift, and he got a little snatch. And I was like, okay, you do you.
I just know it's big.
Oh.
I just know.
He has been my crush from like a young age. David Beckham, and you know, in my mind I look like Victoria.
Did you see on the episode how, did she tell you, do you remember the part of where like he knew he was going to marry Victoria?
Yes.
He saw her on TV. Like, can you
Yeah.
imagine?
Yeah. And I love that she started going to soccer games.
Yeah.
She talked about being a wag, which now it's such a, I mean, even Taylor Swift is now a wag. But she really, like, I feel like gave the name wag such a meaning and such a glamour behind it.
It was a different culture back then.
Yes.
Though. Like ball players ruled media to some degree, you know, like there was so much hubbub around ball culture.
And her showing up to soccer games in those tiny little mini skirts, it was iconic with her Birkin bags and 3 children.
Yeah, she was right. In the podcast, she was like, "Oh, the 2000s were so opulent," and they were. They were beyond.
Of course.
I don't think we'll ever get back there.
To an extent, we don't need to go back. You know, I mean, she talked about like the eating disorder.
That's true. Yeah.
2000s were bad. Do you remember like those gossip magazines that you will see talking about how like big like celebrities were and how they were not even big? And even if they were, like, who cares?
Right. Yeah.
Who cares? But now that's why we have Hot Topics. The 2000s were toxic.
You're probably right. Yeah,
There are
we
good
probably
things
don't need to go back, but what a time.
What a time.
What a time.
It was amazing. It was an amazing time, but you know, time tell the soul this time. Well, let's go on to Taylor Swift. Do you want to talk about your girl?
Beautiful gowns. Beautiful gowns.
Let me put on my glasses real quick. Hold on now. Hold on. Okay. Well, Taylor Swift could be making history after being nominated for the Songwriter Hall of Fame. Taylor Swift can make history once again after being nominated for the Songwriter Hall of Fame. Swift has awarded the organization's Hal David Starlight Award in 2010, which is an honor given to young songwriters. If Swift gets inducted to the Songwriter Hall of Fame, she would become the first person to earn both the awards and full membership to the elite club. Swift joined the likes of Kenny Loggins, Pink, Sarah McLachlan, and LL Cool J, who were also nominated for the 2026 Songwriter Hall of Fame class. Okay, so my first question. Let me get my glasses on. Out of the nomination, we have Taylor Swift, Kenny Loggins, Pink, Sarah McLachlan, and LL Cool J. Those are your 5. Who do you think should win?
Pink. I mean, LL Cool J does do his own rhymes, so that makes sense. Kenny Loggins, isn't that the guy who had that song with Dolly, maybe?
I don't even know who that is. I'm sorry to that man.
I feel like he was a country singer.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah? Okay.
I don't know. So maybe not him. And then who else was there? Sarah McLachlan?
Yeah.
Arms of an Angel. Did she write it?
I don't know.
If she wrote it, she deserves it.
True.
I'm like, honey, that saved millions of animals.
Yes.
The animal community owes this bitch the
agree.
singer-songwriter or whatever.
Yeah, in the arms
Yes,
of an angel.
yes.
Give her the award.
Give her the award.
Give her the award. But It would also, so in order to be nominated for the Songwriter Hall of Fame, your first single would have to be debuted 20 years ago. So 2026 is the very first time that Taylor Swift
It's eligible.
is eligible
Yeah.
to be nominated. So that would also be very
Yeah.
groundbreaking on your first try. I think they're going to give it to her.
I mean, she can rhyme. She rhymed what? Guardian. I don't know.
She did
She's
something.
done some shit.
She
for
does
sure.
something.
Her pin game's good. She deserves it.
Yeah.
But does she have a song like Arms of an Angel? A song that is truly like in the cultural zeitgeist? In the same way, where it'd be like on a commercial or.
I don't know. Like, there were so many songs, like Blank Space.
Who's Blank Space saving?
A lot of basic bitches out there, including myself. Including myself, girl. I don't know. I would not be opposed if she gets it.
No.
Yeah.
No.
But we'll see. I do
Yeah.
think that, I mean, she is one of the greatest songwriters of our time. I'm not going to lie.
For sure, yeah. But she's one of the greatest singer-songwriters at a time where most Americans can't read beyond the fourth grade reading level. So
Well,
what does that
listen,
say?
When life gives you lemons, you make lemonade.
No, I'm not going to hate on Taylor. I think she deserves it. I for sure think she deserves it.
Because J-Lo
Yeah.
still can't get any. So...
She's 4 away from EGOT, though.
Oh, she's actually. I have some tea. I have some tea about J-Lo, because I was watching some TikToks the other day, as one do before bed for 3 hours, and a song came up to me, and she was covering Selena's song. And once
Which
again,
one?
I don't even remember the song that she was covering. Awful range, but that's beyond. Like, the girl can't help, right? What she can help, and she has been able to do for the last 25 years, and she continues to ignore, but yet continues to use her Latino blah, 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 is the fact that she cannot fucking speak Spanish. Now, you don't have to speak Spanish. Like, that's fine, you know? But for Jennifer Lopez, who continues to talk about her Puerto Rican heritage and how much she loves her Puerto Ricans and how much she loves being a Latina, like, girl, you can't count from 1 to 10. And that is disrespectful, that you continue to appropriate the culture that you say that you're so a part of. Like, girl, learn the motherfucking song and learn Spanish. It's been far too long. Far too long. Ben Affleck knows Spanish more than she does. And that
You
just makes me
think?
mad. Yes.
Well, J-Lo is, one, stunning. We'll give her that. But she is
The tea is
an
hot
industry
today.
plant. She was the Mexican-looking girl at a time where we were rushing to make a film
Because Selena died.
because Selena had just died, and they said, "Okay, who's that bitch Puffy hanging out with?"
and and it was
And
her.
she was there.
I like her music. I like her vibe. I love her fashion. I do love the Latina empowerment that she brings on. But it's like, you cannot go on this long in your career without learning Spanish. That at this point, I have said, if Jennifer Lopez wants to make money and wants to be successful, she needs to go do a residency in Miami. Not even in Vegas. She needs to go to Miami, where all of my tias from Latin America come to. They will put on that Versace sunglasses and go see Jennifer. But the first thing she needs to do is learn Spanish. Like, come on, girl, it's been far too long. Far too long, and I'm upset. What you gonna do?
Well, you're talking to a person who failed high school Spanish.
You did?
I did.
Oh. And you're half Mexican.
I know.
Disrespectful.
But I'm also not up here trying to pretend I'm.
Exactly.
You know.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, if you suddenly got this fame, right? And then you just ride along, the first thing you would want to do is at least get familiar with the language and the things.
The interesting part, though, is you realize her start came with portraying another cultural icon who also didn't speak very well Spanish. Selena, right?
But Selena had this charm about not speaking Spanish. And you saw there was something very magnetic about Selena. And people who have met her and I think that is why she won the heart of Mexico. Mexico is a very hard culture to be loved, because if you're loved by Mexico, you're successful in Latin America. But if you're hated by Mexico, you're out. Like, there's just no other option. What Selena did is when she came on, there is a part on Selena, the movie, where she's in Monterrey, Mexico, and she's being interviewed. And her whole team is like freaking out because they're like, oh, Mexico's going to eat her up. She doesn't know Spanish. And she has this very famous quote that she says, Me siento muy excited. Because she didn't know how to say excited in Spanish. Her team freaked out because they were like, and the whole press started laughing.
This bitch is cooked.
But then the whole like room started laughing because she was so sweet and she was just so humble about it. Then from that moment on, Selena was on telenovelas. Selena started singing a lot in Spanish, and you could see her Spanish just getting better and better and better within like 2 to 3 years. Something that, again, Jennifer Lopez has had the opportunity for over a decade, for 2 decades. The girl has been on the game for about 30 years. And you are telling me that you still can get no Duolingo on the flight?
But this bitch is not playing in a telenovela. She's playing, Maid of Manhattan.
Yes, but I don't know. And I guess maybe the cream rises to the top and the world's starting to find out. Like,
Oh, for sure. Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Like, you can't fake being a star. And that is one thing that people that have talked about Selena is like, you knew she was a star.
Yes.
She was so polite to everyone.
Yes.
But she just had this aura about her. And like you said, J-Lo maybe has been an industry plant
She is for sure an industry plant. Yeah.
and has now become obvious to the world.
Yeah. The only caveat is J-Lo is an industry plant. She got her start in dancing, and I do think she is a noteworthy actress. Unfortunately, it's almost like a rubber band that's been stretched too much. It's like she's tried to dip into so many things, and I guess to her credit, right? But she doesn't do anything specifically well, right?
She's just throwing pasta to the wall.
Yeah. And I think that served her, but for lasting star power, I think, she should excel at something like. Well, actually, she has this movie coming out. What is this movie called?
The Kiss of a Spider.
Yeah,
The Spider Kiss,
yeah,
something.
yeah.
Well, it's a musical. It's
Yeah.
out.
Oh, it's already out.
We were supposed to watch
Oh,
it.
it must have went straight to Blu-ray.
Oh, girl, the tea is
It went
exceptionally
it
good
went
today.
straight to Blu-ray. 'Cause
Yes.
I didn't see not near one person up in the movie theater trying to see that.
She
So
was
maybe.
she was out doing press.
Okay.
She was out doing press.
Okay.
But she really wants a Tony now. She tried an Oscar. She tried a Grammy. She tried an Emmy. Girl.
Not tried.
She has tried it everything. I just think we need a little break from Jennifer.
Agreed.
Just a little quick break, girl. Give us just take a seat, girl.
Yeah.
It's too much.
Quit relying on that body.
Yeah, she does look great.
Her body, yeah.
Yeah.
She's stunning.
T.
And that will be J-Lo will always be that girl, like as far as a beauty. She's
Yeah.
stunning, yeah.
Yeah, but again, beauty fades, girls. Get some talent. Okay, well, now we talked about Taylor Swift. Are you ready for the best part of the show? Pop culture trivia.
Oh, gosh, okay.
I know that you're ready. Wait, do we do ASMR with this? Work. No, don't. Don't be that delusional, girl. Don't be that delusional.
She's a method actress.
Even me will tell you, like, there is a limit to the delusion. Tell that to J-Lo.
Correct.
Okay. Shady cameraman. All right. Well, we're going to have 60 seconds on the clock for you to
Okay.
answer pop trivia.
Okay.
I hope that you are ready, okay? 60 seconds on the clock. The time will start after the first question.
Okay.
Which 2 American Idol judges had such a toxic relationship that one allegedly threatened to bow her?
I didn't know she sang out, she rapped or something. Mariah and Nicki, of course.
Yes. What is the highest grossing film of all time?
Oh gosh. Isn't the Whitney movie?
Avatar.
Oh,
Which
really?
actress
Okay.
won her first Golden Globe Award at the age of 62 for her role in The Substance?
I have no idea.
Demi Moore.
Oh my gosh, yes. That was
what
just this
year
past
did
year.
the TV show Game of Thrones first premiere?
2015?
11. Which K-pop group was the first to perform at Coachella?
Oh gosh.
You know it. 2 colors.
Pink Black. Blackpink. yes.
Which artist inspired the Brat Summer trend?
Oh, Charlie.
Yes. Who released a chart-topping song, Gasolina?
Oh, Bad Bunny.
No, that's Daddy Yankee. Who is the most
really?
follower? Who has the most follower on Twitter?
Selena Gomez.
Barack Obama.
Oh.
Before her rise to stardom, Zendaya was a contestant on which dancing reality show? Dancing with the Stars. All right. Well, 60 seconds is up. I didn't know that she was on Dancing with the Stars.
I did not know either.
Yeah, that sounds so like low budget for her.
I mean,
But you got to start.
where she got
somewhere.
her start, yeah.
You got to start
I mean,
somewhere.
technically, I thought she started on like Nickelodeon or something, or like one of these.
Right. She was a Nickelodeon star.
Okay.
But that's a girl that can do it. Let's talk
That's
about
true.
Zendaya.
That's true.
And let's talk about
People get us confused all the time, actually.
Right. Okay. Okay. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Zendaya, how do you feel about La Roche?
Cultural icon.
Really? I think sometimes he's a little bit, I don't know.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think sometimes, you know how like sometimes gay men, we take it a little too,
We always do that most, but you know,
yeah. Okay.
if you want the rainbow, you got to get the rain.
Okay. Did you see that clip of him with India Moore?
Yes.
We come from the same place.
From the same world. From the world.
They used to say we come from the same place. Where the Bronx. India clocked that too. There is something so great
Wait,
about
is he from
that.
the Bronx?
No,
Okay.
what he was trying to say is like, we come from the ball scene.
Yes.
And one thing Miss India Moore cannot stand is being categorized as like the trans actress. It's like, no, baby. There's a time and a place. I'm here being an actress.
Yes,
I'm not here being a trans like cartoon for the TV to take in, and I love that. Some people said there's already a Laverne Cox for that.
Oh.
But again, I do love that about India.
Yeah.
To each their own.
Yeah.
But she's not out here like kikiri ka.
No. India does not play around. No.
So she clocked him quick.
Yeah. I interpreted it as like something playful.
Oh no!
Okay.
I think he was trying to like kiki with her, like hey, and she clocked him like girl, no.
Yeah.
No, I'm from the Bronx.
Yeah, I'm on my business here in a gown.
Yeah.
Looking stunning.
Exactly, and he had a good answer.
He said from the world.
From the world. That bitch is from Chicago.
I mean, maybe it was shade, but La Roche has never lied.
The Roach has never lied. Have you seen Project Runway?
I haven't seen it in so long.
Yes, he was on it on the last season.
Okay.
With Utica.
And Tyra. Wasn't Tyra on there too?
Yes,
Yeah.
Tyra was on one episode.
Okay.
And someone, and La Roche made that scene. We were all rooting for you.
Yes.
And
yeah.
Tyra was
was
like,
over it. Oh, so maybe he does do the most.
well,
But maybe he's-
between Tyra and La Roche, I'm taking La.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, yes. Tyra's
okay.
crazy.
I mean, obviously.
Did you see her new business adventure?
No.
Hot ice cream in Australia.
Shut up.
Yes, she's selling hot ice cream in Australia.
Girl.
Y'all can keep her. Y'all can keep her. This is allegedly. I don't know if this is true, but I heard from a server she was not very nice and did not tip very well last time somebody got to wait
Tyra.
on her.
I can believe it.
But also, like,
yeah.
I hate servers.
Yeah.
'Cause-
But here's the thing. Do you get to where Tyra is by being nice?
Well, Tyra has also talked about like Naomi did me so wrong. Tyra is just always doing the most, and she can just stay in Australia. I don't mind.
With her hot ice cream.
With her hot ice cream,
I'm just trying to picture it. Like, what do you think that is?
like
Hot
a
ice cream?
sundae, like warm,
Like a milkshake?
like a warm milkshake. So like hot tea,
Okay.
like hot chocolate. So like a version of hot chocolate. If somebody's going to Australia, please let us know. FaceTime us. I would like to know what this is. Tyra is just batshit crazy. She's
We're all
batshit
rooting
crazy.
for her.
But yeah, she was on Project Runway for an episode in.
Okay. And did you hear, though, what happened? They tricked her.
No.
They were like, we're coming dressed as, like, characters or whatever. And, of course, didn't she wear, like, this big green sort of, like...
Something. Yeah. It made
situation? Yeah.
headlines.
And so, like, everyone else was dressed rather normally.
Oh,
Like
no, and they
tricked
set her up?
Yes.
Someone didn't like her. That was probably she was mad at Law.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Law made that joke and she did not take it
She
well.
was already like on edge. She was like,
On
"These
edge.
bitches got me looking like a clown."
Yeah. She also didn't know that was Naomi's show, who had a show with Coco Rocha, making the next top model, whatever. But there was nothing like America's Next Top Model.
No.
Truly.
Truly a cultural moment.
Oh,
And like
but-
you said, we don't need to go back. Early 2000s.
But to what you were saying about like, do I think Tyra has gotten to where she is by being nice? She's also always played this role of like, Naomi hates me. Naomi did me so wrong. But you're awful to these people. I get that she was like, America's Next Top Model was a reality show, but that girl really put these girls through
She
it.
did, yes, yeah.
And I wish that she would also just take ownership of it and be like, you know what? Like, it's crazy to see. I think if Tyra really came on to like do an interview and be like, it's crazy to see the things that as society and as television we were allowed to do back then. And I think we can all look back.
Yeah. She recently said something to that fact, but it wasn't full accountability. She
No.
blamed it as it just was a different time, which is true.
True.
It was a very harsh time in television.
I agree.
Yeah.
But we all also are responsible for what we were
Yeah.
doing.
Yeah.
And there are things that I'm sure everyone at home watching, there are things that you're like, oh my God, I can't believe I said that.
Yeah.
Or that I even had that mentality. Now that you grow and life gives you experiences, you understand. But she has never acknowledged it like, oh, you know.
Do you remember the episode with her and Naomi?
Yes.
Where she confronted Naomi?
Where she had no audience.
Yeah.
She said, you ain't getting no
Yes,
patient. You said to me, you and I, bitch.
Yes.
Let's go.
And Naomi still was just like, so she didn't let her have a moment, not even on her own show.
Naomi stayed on her
Yeah,
neck.
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Naomi was just like, oh,
Yes.
you're pathetic. Which, you know, allegedly, Naomi is a big madame, and I would not put it past it.
Oh.
Have you seen a lot of pictures of Naomi with Jeffrey Epstein and Ghislaine?
Interesting. I think she was there just for the moment. Like a lot of people were. Like it's the same equivalent to Diddy's parties. Mariah was
She-
at a Diddy party,
she has-
right? But were they in the?
She has called, and it's on record, she has called Diddy her brother. Yeah. I believe, and this is, don't sue me on this, allegedly. My theory is that Naomi is a gorgeous girl. She is strong. She knew how to gather models. Apparently, she is the madame for yacht girls.
Oh, I can totally believe
I
that.
can
honestly.
totally believe
'Cause
that.
Didn't she have that billionaire buy her an island?
Exactly.
Let's
So,
let's see how close it was to Jeffrey Epstein's island.
it was probably a boat away, girl.
Oh Lord.
So I would not put it past it.
Okay, maybe I can see it.
Do I blame her? No, the girl did what she had to do to get to where she is. But I think I don't know, Naomi gives me dark energy. That does not take away the iconicness of Naomi.
Yeah, Naomi's never tried to be a good person. though.
Never.
Yeah.
She's never tried to be a good
Yeah,
one.
yeah,
Which
yeah,
I also respect.
Yeah.
But I think that the fact that she shaded Anna Wintour, she didn't give a shit. That's how you know she's powerful up
Yeah.
there. People will kiss the ground that Anna Wintour walks on. And the fact that when Anna was like, well, if this bitch wasn't late, and then she got up and she was like, well, to that lady,
I didn't want you giving me I word anyway.
Yes. that is when you know you have power.
Yes. Yeah.
No one would ever do that to
The
Miss Wintour.
audacity.
Yeah. And then after that, she was like, I'm not going to the Met Gala no more.
Is that true? She didn't go.
Yeah, she said something like, I will retire from the Met Galas.
Not retire from the Met Galas. I am dead.
But
She's
Naomi
given
gives
us some iconic looks.
Naomi gives me dark energy of like, she knows what's up in Hollywood.
She knows too much. Yeah.
And I think that as a young, beautiful model, she's seen a lot. And she was probably a victim of
God knows
something
what.
crazy.
Yeah. A couple of bad wigs.
You know another theory, because you know I love a theory and I love speculation, is that a lot of the reason why politicians don't want to release the Epstein files, it's because a lot of the victims are now politicians.
Oh, interesting.
A lot of the boys that were victims, it's like, how do you get to the boy club? How do you get to the big
Yeah.
boys club?
Yeah.
So it's not even about like being guilty of it. It's just like, girl, they're gonna see my name since I was like a young kid, and now that's how you know this world is. And I don't know. I just believe, in some way, allegedly, this is just my opinion, Ms. Naomi's got something to do with Pretty Girls.
I can believe it. I can
Yeah.
believe it. I don't want to believe it, but I can totally see it.
Hey, so we'll just keep Tyra in Australia. Listen, I have a question for you. It's a new segment that is called Fly on the Wall. And it is a part in pop culture where you would like to be a fly on the wall, that you can just get all the tea.
Okay.
What would that moment be in life?
Ooh, that's a good question. I hate to say this because I don't know if it's 100% true, but recently I'm just wondering, like, what is Melania's deal? Like, I want to be a fly on the wall in one of these damn rooms. You know, because she, speaking of people connected to that bullshit of the Epstein files, she has to know it all, right?
Our Slavic queen knows too much.
I know she knows too much.
Yeah. I would love to just be a fly on the wall in her day to day.
Yeah.
What time does she wake up?
Yeah.
What does she have for breakfast? Does she work out? What kind of workout does she do?
I want to know that Melania tea.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does she have like a beautiful like gardener that she just looks out the window?
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure more than that.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, do you think she is?
Where do you think she lives? Because she
I mean,
has...
she doesn't live at the White House.
No, she has to be able to like go out to dinner and stuff.
Yeah.
But it's very like private.
Yeah.
I would love to be a fly on the wall on that.
Probably Melania. You?
There's so many, but that is such a good one.
Yeah.
I would love to be a fly on the wall because I just also believe that there is a contract for her.
Oh, obviously.
Every
Yes.
appearance,
Yes.
she gets coin.
Yes.
And you like, if that check is clear, no clear, no good. I'm not getting on no Air Force 2, no. Right here in my sweet house. And I don't blame her. But I would like to be a fly in the wall when that contract was being like talked about before the elections. Because I heard that she negotiated her prenup. Like she
I would too.
Yeah, she renegotiated her prenup.
Yeah.
Right before. That is why allegedly, like at the very beginning of the second term for President Trump, she was not like seen in the White House because they could not come to terms.
I am dead.
I love her. She's got her coin.
Yeah. She's set. I know there has to be a contract.
Yeah, and I want to know how much she gets. How much money does she get for glam?
Yeah.
Who is her glam?
Yeah.
Yeah, like does she speak when she's getting her glam done? Does she spill tea?
We must admit, Trump's wives are usually all intelligent. Like, what's her name? Ivanka Trump. Another
Trump.
Great personality.
Very
like
huge.
Truly, yeah.
Huge. And she got a lot of money from him.
Yeah.
She was on the show, Wendy Williams show, a few years ago, and she talked about how she really built his empire with him. She's like, I was running charities, and he did not get to where he was without all of his social connections that we as a couple did. I was taking care of the kids, and I was taking care of companies. So she got a lot of money when they divorced. But she said that when they began the divorce, she said, oh, he saw this as a business, and he was getting the best deal out of this divorce. So, but that is why you always have to have a prenup, because you never know your husband until you're getting divorced. And hopefully that won't happen, but you just never know.
They're not getting divorced.
No. There is no way they would get divorced at this point.
No.
Yeah. Something major would have to happen where she really is just like, I'm over it. Like, I'm out.
Yeah.
But
I don't think that would be much because there's already been so much, right? Like,
yeah. It would be, imagine her turning on him. It would just be like crazy for the drama.
Yes.
The right. She's getting $30 million from Amazon. For I talked to Jeff. No, she's getting $30 million for her docuseries about her.
I wonder what that is gonna be.
I'm sure it's gonna be like her upbringing.
I wonder if she's read the script yet to know what she's
She's
playing.
Smart. She's smart. That woman knows like 6 languages.
But I don't think that's going to be her real life, right? Because
I think it will be very well like when your husband is friends with Jeff Bezos, when your life is going to make a lot of money, it's like you have the ultimate power on what gets put on that
exactly.
video.
This is going to be a
Of
fictional.
course. I mean, what? No, you're going to see like we're going to get context of those pictures with her and Jeffrey Epstein? Like, absolutely not.
No.
No, she's going to give us this, like,
Yeah.
came to New York, was a model, struggling on a visa type. We're going to get what we want to hear.
Yes, yeah.
But I want to know the real tea.
Yeah. I'll watch, obviously, but
Yeah.
that
I'll
ain't going to
watch.
be her real story.
No.
Just like Victoria's interview wasn't her.
Yeah, but I think Victoria was very open about her
Okay.
life. And we've never really seen that side of her. So I was happy to see that.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, now I have some gay news. And they're really, really good gay news.
Okay.
In this traumatic time that we're living in, I feel like we could use a little bit of good gay news. Well, let me put my glasses on. Hold on. Where's Wendy's glasses? I stayed up all night bedazzling these, right?
Wait, did you?
Yeah, girl,
Dad.
I did. All right,
You did a
well,
good job.
Oh,
I
thank
thought they
you.
came like that.
Are they sparkling?
Yeah, they're
okay.
stunning.
Okay. Well, in gays news, we have Chaperone, who started a fund for queer and trans youth. Chaperone has started a fund for trans youth and LGBTQ plus communities called the Midwest Princess Project. She took to Instagram saying the project has already raised over $400,000 at her pop-up shows and that they are committed to donating every dollar possible to organizations who need it the most. So far, according to official websites, these organizations include 2 LGBTQ plus centers in New York, 2 trans centers in LA, and 2 LGBTQ plus centers in her home state of Missouri. We love to see people put their money where their mouth is. And we didn't, this just kind of made the news, but as I was researching, this has been going on for quite some time. And in fact, every percentage of her merch that was being,
Yes.
or
I heard
tickets,
this.
something was like a portion of it was being donated to this organization, to trans and LGBTQ plus centers. So that's really amazing.
Yeah. Do you think she like is doing this for clout, or do you really think she's doing this because this is?
I think it's a little bit of everything
Okay.
combined. I think that when you start making a lot of money, you have to have a like non-profit so that
Is she
you
queer
can...
though? Like, do we know?
Is she queer?
Yeah, she's a queer woman.
Chaperone.
Oh, Chaperone? Yes, very queer.
Queer.
Is she?
I don't.
Okay.
Lesbian.
Okay, so she's a lesbian.
Chaperone's a lesbian.
Okay,
I didn't realize.
the-
You ever listen to her music?
yeah, the Hot Topic Bureau. Just
Wow, okay.
So she's a lesbian, and we really just love that she's putting
Okay.
her money where it is. And again, she could have started, a church or anything to, whatever. But we just love that she is donating that money,
For sure.
and especially in a time where there was a time when like Lady Gaga came out, when like Madonna came out, which was
Right.
like a very controversial, but also very like leading the way to
Right.
gay, lesbian, trans right. And I
Yeah.
think right now in this moment in life, no one dares to do that because of the climate that we're living in. I do believe that in the next 5 to 10 years, we will have another icon like Lady Gaga or like Madonna, where they will really make their career on
As a shepherd of gay men.
well, yeah, like they will really speak to gay men.
Yes,
the
yeah.
same way like Madonna and Lady Gaga have. And it's really interesting to see because like every 20 years
Yes, you're
we
correct.
have one
Yeah.
because of this pendulum that
Yeah. And before Madonna was Judy.
Cher, and before
Ju- yeah,
Cher, it
Cher,
was Judy.
Judy,
And
yeah.
of course there's always
Yeah,
been
yeah, yeah, yeah.
those in between, you know, like there are hundreds and hundreds in
Right.
between. I don't want to take away anyone's.
But what makes
diva.
Chaperone maybe unique is that she is. I mean, obviously, all the girls like have pretended they are bisexual,
Right.
But if that's true, then it's for very few instances, it's a pop girly who is queer, kind of shepherding her own.
And we love that.
Yeah, not that the allyship of Madonna or Lady Gaga isn't meaningful or important. I think it is, but that's the reason why I was asking, is she a lesbian? Because it's like, Well, this could just be in that same
Yeah.
vein, but this seems a little bit different. This
Like
seems
queer baiting.
Yeah. And I do think the LGBT center space will be more relevant than ever, because as we see across our country, colleges are shutting down their inclusive excellence programs or LGBT centers or African American student centers. And so I do think we will need a replacement sort of like space to gather, And so I'm happy that she is, supporting these spaces.
Okay, gorgeous. Yeah, we are being told by the Hot Topic Bureau that she identifies as a lesbian.
Okay.
We love that. And we love that she is helping the community.
Yeah, absolutely.
And
yeah.
again, in a time that it's not fashionable
Right.
to
Yeah.
be an ally or to be outspoken
Yeah.
as it was 15 years ago.
Yeah. So what do you think Sabrina Carpenter is in this? I mean, does she speak to?
Very straight.
So she is in the same vein of Madonna and a Gaga, maybe.
No, I think Sabrina Carpenter just represents like another pop icon.
Yeah, she's not trying to pick up
for a lot of gay men. I'm also just getting some news about Billie Eilish donating over $11 million to charities from her tour. And she also called out a lot of billionaires and millionaires saying, "Why aren't you donating? If she can, why can't you?"
They said because we're not going to.
Now, how do you feel about people like calling out other people when it comes to their? Because like I could be out here telling you like, "Why aren't you donating?" You'd be like, "That's my money. Don't tell me what to do with it."
That's
how do you
valid,
feel about
yeah.
like telling billionaires to donate money?
I feel like the billionaires don't care, so it might be falling on deaf ears.
Yeah.
But I think that might be actually one of my favorite things about Chappell Roan. She is famous, but she's not so famous to not pick up,
And she's not a billionaire. She's
Exactly,
still out
yes.
here
Yeah,
making
yeah.
a difference in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, good. I'm very happy for her, and I'm
Yeah.
very thankful for those people who make a difference in the world. With all the crazy news, it's always good to hear good news like this. Awesome. Well, Mariah, do you have anything else to tell the girls on Halloween night?
Oh gosh. What do we need to say?
Well, I don't know. What are your plans?
Everyone, have a good night. Be safe. Serve a look.
Trick or treat.
Trick or treat. Yes.
Be careful with the killer out there. The killer, the killer is hiding in plain sight. So be careful with the killer out there. This time is just for people to act
killer.
a fool. Yeah. Well, you guys, thank you so much for being a part of this episode, our Halloween episode. Once again, I am your host, Wendy Williams, paying respect to the mother very respectfully. I hope you guys have an amazing, amazing Halloween weekend. I want to see all of your looks, so tag us on your Instagram post. Be safe. If you are going to do substances, just be safe. I'm not telling you to do them, but if you are, please be safe. If you're going to be drinking, don't drive. Have fun. And yeah, we'll see you another week. Make sure that you guys are following us on our Instagram, theculture_clash, as well as our TikTok, our Facebook, and our YouTube. We'll see you another week. Bye, guys.
You look right into
How you doing? James, what was that? The killer. Suzanne, you're giving me very Brokeback Mountain today.